Welcome guys, today we'll be looking at a replay of me playing in a rather odd tank, or odd tank type, because you don't often see me in a light, and to be honest I'm not too sure what the actual place of the, or the role of the lights in Wolf Tanks at the moment is. So I haven't played lights in a long time. I've had this WZ-131 sitting in my garage for quite some time, so I was rather rusty on playing this tank. But I have been playing 1390 in ESL for over a year, so I do know my way with lights. I have to admit, in this game I'm definitely rather rusty. Could have and should have done things differently. It would have been really beneficial for me. But for the outcome of the battle, it doesn't really matter. So I went to my favorite spot on the live, folks, to the construction site. Did some spot in the beginning. Was rather noobish of me to get stuck behind those houses and all, but not really sure what happened there. But I see some opportunities here to snipe at some targets. And I do very well know how to stay alive with tanks. How to play, how to help your team. So I started off with this T92, basically just D-tracking him, even though I can only see its upper hull. But RT is really doing a good job in this game, supporting tanks and annoying the enemy positions where RT should be helping. It's a rather unusual thing right these days. Kind of rare to see RT shooting the good targets. So see this RU, one of my enemy light competitors, trying to snipe him. For some reason I'm really obsessed with this ice tree, trying to hope to D-check him, some army support I guess. But I'm not really lucky with just penning him. Also my pen is rather lowish, so would be really lucky to just pen him. I'm not really rushing forward to help this VK. The reason why is he's fighting 2 tier 9s, or I saw him fight 2 tier 9s. I'm just a tier 8 light. He's fighting even T-Fit for E1, who can just take me out with the clip. And he's even lucky to just set me on fire here. But the VK, the thing is, the VK was a one-shot for the T-Fit 4, because I helped the VK. He wasted 2 shots on me, 1 miss and 1 hit. Not sure where that shot went. And the other 2 he bounced on the VK, so it could have been a whole different story. Because he could have just one-shotted me with 1 more shell and 1 shot at the VK. That's the reason why I didn't just rush forward. I also figured that he would have been dead just after I took a fire, but he was reloading, so I shouldn't even have rushed like that and missed one of my shots. Still I'm not sure where it went. So it's time for me to just go here. See some targets. Can't shoot the ice tree. I want to rush in as I'm one shot. but I can take out the RT from here. And just 2 targets left. So that's a really nice one. VK just shot. SU is gonna circle the VK or try to circle him. Just joining in, helping the VK here a little bit. I'm just gonna go search for the last one, the RU-251. There it is. And so lucky for me that I got fire. But I take him out, he takes me out as well. And even though it's not really spectacular game, I found it quite nice. Because 1, you don't often see me play a light. 2, nowadays it's rather unusual to play lights. But yeah, well, because of the light mission, I started playing a little bit again, and I found out that the WZ-131 is really a fun tank. I only needed 30k to the tier 8, and in 2 battles I basically made 6k in 2 battles, so that's quite nice. Even more, by the way. Anyways, I got my ace tanker in this one, but I have to admit I already got my ace tanker in this one because I once got a 2500 experience game in it. But here you can see I spotted 5 tanks. Got some spotting up on, yeah, detection, etc. support. And what you can see here is that I did 2.2k, almost 2.3k damage, and by that I am the 3rd best damaging player in this game. It's a tier 9 game, but only 3 tier 9s each side. But still, I'm a tier 7 scout. I'm one of the lowest tanks around here. I did the 3rd most damage, and below me there's a tier 7 medium that did 1250, so it was a kind of strange match, but I really did enjoy it. Got me 1337 base experience, and you can see here that I only missed 4 shells, but I only penetrated 13 out of 19. That's not so much. That's basically because of shooting at the ice tree, just critical hitting, etc. Still, the 2.3k damage is really nice with 13 shots. And also, I only got 800 spotting damage because RT only hit once. It's kind of unfortunate because he was shooting at right targets, but just missing except for the T29 that I tracked for him, so kind of lucky there. Next to the 5 spots I also killed 5 tanks, and that gave me 2005 experience, single with premium, and well, that is just the tip of the iceberg. If you ask me, I'll be doing a little bit more light tanks, and also videos soon, because for some reason they are quite funny to play again, and because of all the ESL play, I still do know kind of like how to play the role of the light tank as is right now. So more videos coming up. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you might also learn something from it. Not sure about that one, but I hope you did. And if you want to keep updated, then you might as well just subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and that would help me a lot. See you in my next videos.